Hi Libra, welcome to your weekly love messages. These will be from the 12th until the 18th of October. We are back doing weeklies as promised. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down in the comment section below. Super important that you're all commenting because that's how we get this message out to whoever needs it. These are general love readings, so if it's not resonating with you this week, that's okay. Hit that notification button if you haven't already, and then go and check out one of the other tarot readers here on YouTube. If you find that you need a personal reading for something more specific to your circumstances, make sure that you reach out to me on the details below in the description box. Today we're going to go through the love situation. We're going to look at your feelings, your person's feelings, outcome and advice, but we're also going to finish on a 3-card pick a card. So if you're finding the main message is not resonating with you, you can actually just fast forward to the 3-card pick a card where you can ask a question and get some guidance from the universe. It doesn't have to be related to this reading. All right, let's go. Love messages, please, for Libra. Love messages for Libra, 12th to the 18th of October, please. Ooh. Waiting, Libra. Patience. Someone may be at a distance from you at the moment. Oh, 2 cards coming out. Okay. Oh, you're waiting for an opportunity, a new opportunity with someone from the past with this 6 of Cups. Now, this may be a soulmate energy, but definitely someone from your past, someone that you've had a very strong connection with, even if it's not a soulmate, maybe part of your soul family, that sort of thing. Love messages for Libra, and you're kind of waiting. We'll see what you're waiting on. We'll clarify. Look at your card in the upright here with the Justice. Excellent. I feel like you actually have the power here. Ace of Swords here in reverse. Now that can indicate either communication that is not honest or not complete, like you haven't got all the facts, or it could mean that you're kind of waiting in vain. We'll clarify that. One more, please, for Libra, 12th to the 18th of October. Love messages for Libra. But I feel like you're actually in control of this situation, Libra. Okay. 2 of Cups in reverse. Interesting. Why are you waiting for something that you might not want? It's kind of weird. Let's clarify. Clarify the 3 of Wands, please. What are we waiting on? 3 of Wands. There it is. Okay. It's almost like you're waiting for closure. You're waiting for this offer to come in so that you can decline it, is basically what I've got here. And maybe that's because you want to regain control here with this Justice card in reverse. You feel like that will bring you justice. But it's like you're waiting so that you can let go. You feel like this is actually going to help you let go of this situation. Who is the 6 of Cups? And that's what I mean about this Ace of Swords in reverse. It's almost like when the communication comes in, yeah, look at you. This person knows that you're going to reject them. They know that whatever they've done, they've messed up. They're probably thinking about you, missing you, but I think they can feel the energy of if they come in, you're going to cut them with this sword badly. And that could be a reason why there's a delay here with the 3 of Wands. More on the 6 of Cups, please. Tell us about 6 of Cups person. Could be a water sign. There's a lot of cup energy here. Another 6, 2 6s. Interesting. So this is definitely someone who wants to kind of sort out this even give and take. Previously, there may not have been even give and take. They're wanting to come forward. They're wanting to offer something. But you can see here with this 4 of Cups, they know this sixth sense, particularly if it's a soulmate connection, they read energy. Whether we know that we are reading energy or not, we are doing it all the time. So it's saying to me that for as long as you're waiting for them to come back in so that you can reject them and get this closure that you're looking for, they're probably not going to come in. What is the Ace of Swords in reverse, please? It's possible that you feel that this person lied to you and now you want to kind of, or they definitely hurt you. And now there's this payback feeling, like you want payback. Like not payback in a mean way, but you want to feel vindicated. Like, yeah, you hurt me and now I've got the opportunity to hurt you. Which, right or wrong, I'm not here to judge, but what I'm saying is part of that is a normal human emotion. We want to feel justified, justice. That's part of the justice process, is feeling that someone has paid the price. Now, whether that will attract karma, unnecessary bad karma, possible. Only you guys can understand what your situation is. But for this particular spread, it looks like you are waiting. You are waiting because you believe that once you get this retribution, then yes, I'll feel better and I'll get my closure. But look at this. This person knows that you're going to stab them with your steely knife. They are not coming forward. What's the Two of Cups in reverse? They're scared to approach you because I think they know whatever they did was really bad. It's also very possible that this Knight of Pentacles on top of the Ace of Swords in reverse is because they were the ones lying to you. Yeah, there's this regret. There is regret attached to the connection. There's regret that the connection ended the way it did. One more, please, for the Two of Cups in reverse. So they have major regrets. There's no doubt about that. We're seeing that also in the Four of Cups. Yeah, they may have had other options. They're not interested in those other options now with the Seven of Cups. They may not know how to fix this with the Seven of Cups in reverse. It's like it's overwhelming. I don't know how to, I do regret it, but I don't know how to fix it. There's too many options here. And now I'm overwhelmed. I feel like they think it can't be fixed, and they're certainly too afraid to approach you because they know you're waiting. You're waiting. You are here with your Justice card, just waiting to stab them with your Sword of Truth. Please don't stab anyone. Like, yeah, don't do that. It's not cool. All right, thoughts and feelings, please, for Libra. Thoughts and feelings for Libra. Intuition, High Priestess. You're trying to connect with your spiritual side. You're probably watching, I feel like for some of you, you're watching endless tarot readings, which again is not really ideal, healthy, yeah. And yeah, you're just waiting. You're waiting. There's so much waiting energy for you. You're like, I'm connecting to my higher self. The universe is going to deal with them. The universe is going to bring them back so that I can deal with them. You may be dealing with a Cancer or a Pisces here, but you're kind of like, you're using all of your spiritual manifestation techniques to bring this situation about. And you're just waiting, just waiting. Thoughts and feelings on the other person, please. Libra's other person. Thoughts and feelings on Libra's other person. King of Pentacles in reverse. They are not coming forward with an offer or anything stable. Oh, but they do want to apologize. Okay. All right. So this can be about mental health when it's in reverse with the King of Pentacles in reverse here. So they may actually be struggling with their mental health and the instability of this connection, because what they're also feeling, these two cards came out together, you know, the Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. Now, they may be thinking about communicating an apology. Like I said, I feel like they have regret, but they don't know how to fix this. And at the same time of not knowing how to fix this, they're sensing that if they do try and fix this, you're just going to be like, I'm going to stab you with my steely knife. So I think they're kind of damned if they do, damned if they don't, to be honest. And they are sensing that. They feel that. That's what's happening. All right, let's see what we've got here for most likely outcome. What's the most likely outcome here, please, for Libra? Most likely outcome for Libra in this situation. I love how slippy slidey these cards are. This deck scares me because it's just so brutal and it's so accurate. And I don't even like to do readings for myself with it because it's scary. I'm like, I don't necessarily want you to tell me that. So warning, disclaimer ahead. Most likely outcome, please. Thank you for Libra in this situation. Thank you. Judgment. So you are going to be, you're going to have to make a decision about this. I do think that you are quite, like I said, you want them to pay for what they did for you. And I don't mean that in a nasty way. So please don't come at me at the comments. Like, this is just what I feel off the cards. Is I'm not aligning to one opinion or another. But the other part of you kind of cares about them, because I've talked about this before. The opposite of love is not hate, it's indifference. So if you care so much that you want someone to come back into your life so that they can pay for the wrongs that they wronged you, then you actually don't hate them and you don't not care about them. You still have some feeling. Otherwise, you would just not care. And the fact that you feel so strongly means that, there are some strong feelings under the surface there. So you are going to be asked to make a decision about whether or not you really want to accept their apology, or whether or not you're going to pursue this whole, I'm glad you came back just so I can cut you. And you can see how I felt. Most likely outcome here, please, for Libra in this situation. Most likely outcome for Libra in this situation. Devil card in reverse. I told you this deck is brutal. It doesn't mess around. It's like it's like each of the decks have personalities. Again, I've talked about this before. This one is kind of like it doesn't care about your feelings. It's almost like a sociopath deck. I don't want to say that because it's not mean. But it does not care about your feelings. It just calls a spade, and bad luck. If you don't like that, that's your problem. Deal with it. That's kind of the vibration of this deck. What are we seeing here? Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so I think you're going to reject their apology. I think that this was you're going to be releasing some sort of toxic behavior. Now, whether that's behavior with them that was toxic when you were together or whatever, you are going to let that go. Whether it's the fact that you are going to let this idea of, hurting them back to make them pay for hurting you, you may actually let go of that. But either way, I can't see you accepting the apology that they're bringing in. One more, please, for most likely outcome for Libra. So rejecting this, you actually may still remain confused about rejecting their apology. Actually, I might have pulled that I might have read that a bit too soon. Just because you've got either that, or once you reject their apology, you're going to kind of go around in your head and go, did I do the right thing? You might second guess your decision here with the Judgment. I think ultimately you've got to go ahead with it is what I'm feeling here. But there just may be some, buyer's regret, where after you do something, you're like, should I have done that? Nah. So think about what you're doing, like think it through clearly. You've got the Magician on the bottom of the deck, so you're very focused on not being manipulated again, which is great because you don't want to have that happen. But yeah, just really think through what it is that you want to be doing. Oh, we need to go to this advice first. Sorry, what advice do we have for Libra? What advice is there for Libra for this situation? Oh, we will take these. Okay, so you're even if this is not your wish fulfillment, you have big love coming. Spirit's saying very clearly, you don't need to worry. You have your wish fulfillment. You have new opportunities in love coming. Don't settle for this. Don't feel like you have to accept this offer. It's really, if you're worried about this situation or the fact that you may never meet someone like this again, Spirit is absolutely saying, do not worry. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, Ace of Cups, new love opportunities. Nine of Swords in reverse. Like, you have no need to worry. No need to worry about this at all. Don't worry about anything to do with love is what Spirit's saying. One more, please, for advice. Yeah, you're going through a huge change. And this is kind of, I feel like this is closing a cycle. It is a huge transformation that you're going through. I think previously you may not have been strong enough to resist this person's apology. But this is the thing. What's holding them back from coming forward is they know things are different, because, again, they can feel that in your energy. They can feel that you are transforming, you are stepping up. You may be dealing with a Scorpio here, but it's kind of signaling like it's okay to walk away from this. You know, like this advice is here, there are better things ahead. You do not need to worry if this love situation doesn't work out, because you have lots of other love. Look at this, the 9 plus the 1 is 10, which is your perfect person, basically. So don't worry, the perfect person will reveal themselves. And it's okay to end this. It's okay to walk away and continue your transformation, which is what I think you're already doing. This relationship was a huge lesson for you, and you're starting to see that now. It takes us a little while sometimes to kind of get the lesson, which is why we repeat it several times. Well, I do, put my hand up. And I think now you're getting it, like it's embedded. You're going, oh yeah, this is actually what I'm supposed to learn. So that's allowing you to close the door and walk through a new door. Let's go romance angel advice, please, for Libra. Romance angel advice for Libra. Attraction. Okay, you will be attracting new romantic love. That's coming to you. You're a very attractive person. Again, don't worry about new love coming to you, because you have, you know, you're like magnetic. So there's something about you, which is common with Libra and Scorpio. You're magnetic people. I don't know what it is. But yeah, you're going to be just fine with the attraction. You're going to attract new love. It'll be fine. All right, for those of you who want to stick around for the 3-card, pick a card. Think of a question that you would like answered. I'm going to pull 3 cards from the deck. Whichever card you're most drawn to is the answer to your question. We'll go one by one. So card number 1, card number 2, and card number 3. Okay. If you are most drawn to card number 1, your answer is trust. You have to trust that the universe is doing everything in its power to support you, that everything's happening in the right amount of time. You have to trust that things are going to work out, because the more you fight against that, the longer it's going to take for things to actually work in your favor. If you were most attracted to card number 2, your card is communicate clearly, something I'm obviously struggling to do. So it says to me that immediately some of you are not feeling like you are able to say the things that you want to say. I'd recommend, if you're going into a conversation that is an important conversation or a heart-to-heart conversation, write down your dot points. Do not be afraid to take your dot points into the conversation, and always call out the elephant in the room so you don't feel awkward. You start the conversation by saying, hey, I've actually got some notes. Might seem weird, might seem dorky, whatever. This is a really important conversation to me, so I don't want to mess it up and I don't want to miss anything, which is why I've taken these notes. So call it out, because the second you call it out, it stops being an awkward thing, basically. If you selected card number 3, or you were most drawn to card number 3, no need to worry. And again, this is repeating energies from this reading. I know that you don't have to have resonated with this energy or this reading, but no need to worry. Things are going well. They're going in the right direction. Just trust, let go, release, stop trying to control things, and let everything happen in the background. All right, Libra, that's what we've got for your week ahead. Don't forget, if you need a personal reading to go into a bit more detail or specific to your circumstances, make sure that you check out the description box below and how to contact me. Otherwise, comment, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.